Hello YouTube, this is Shine and welcome to my channel, AC Shaman TV. First, I'd like to say thank you so much to everyone who subscribed to my channel. Your support is so greatly appreciated. And if you're new, welcome and don't forget to subscribe. So this reading is on Prime Minister Justin Trudeau. Now he's the Prime Minister of Canada, if you didn't know. And he's got a scandal around him right now where pictures and videos have surfaced showing him in brownface and blackface. And so he has now come out and apologized for those incidents. Now, as a Black person and a Canadian, I am actually quite disappointed and I don't condone his behavior. But at this point, I need to take a step back and do the reading from a different perspective and not my own personal. So let's get started with the reading. And I'm going to try my very best to not put my own personal opinion in here. And let's just see what the cards have to say and what I get from my guides. Okay. So what can we know about this situation with Justin Trudeau? What can we know about the pictures and video that have come out about Justin Trudeau? What can we know? What can we know? Please show us. Okay. We have the Five of Winter. There are those who planted this situation. Someone set this situation in motion. There is a battle at this time with the election coming up, and so it's possible that someone wanted to cause a shift, a change. Ace of Air. He's realizing that this situation is something that he needed to speak about right away. He needed to clear up. He needed to communicate. And in a way, he's not deterred. And in a way, he's not stepping back from whoever set this situation in motion. He's not stepping away from maybe what they had hoped he would do, which is walk away from his role, or to create some chaos in his role anyway. Life experience. This situation is going to affect him tremendously. It's going to reshape how he views the world, how he views himself, his position. It's going to create a transformation in who he is and the path that he's going to be taking. He's not going to be as trusting as maybe he used to be. He's not going to be as open as he used to be. He may find himself a little bit more cold, a little bit more reserved, as there are those who he cannot really trust, even those who he may consider associates, those who may be on his team or other liberals. We have the Wheel. This situation was brought about by someone who wanted to make a shift, wanted to make a change. Whoever set this in motion may have known about it for some time. and was just holding on for the right time to bring it forth. We have the Five of Spring. There's going to be a lot of challenge for him, a lot of bickering, a lot of disagreement, arguing. It's going to be a very challenging situation. And there's going to be a lot of people who are not going to be on the same page, and that's why it's going to be difficult for him to be able to trust those he calls associates, those who work with him, because there are those who are not happy with his leadership, those who may be trying to figure out how they can make different changes and not necessarily go down the same path he's going. We have the Six of Spring. He's still focused on making this change to be victorious in remaining the prime minister. Even in the midst of the challenge, his focus and his thoughts and ideas is about still moving towards that goal. Even in the midst of this life situation, this tower moment that he's having, in the midst of the arguments amongst the other liberals and the conservatives and the NDP, all the people in parliament who are going to be arguing about this situation, he's still focused on what his goal is and what direction he's trying to go in, and realizing that there are those that he may have to walk away from, those he cannot trust. As it's important to remember that there are many players in this situation, and with all those many players, everybody has an agenda, their own agenda. And so it makes it challenging for him to really know how things are going to be and who he can trust. And so his only focus could be to stick to the course of what he wants, which is to continue to move down the path of being reelected. Let's find out, how are things going to look for him in terms of his election? How are things looking in terms of him remaining prime minister? Well, okay. The card that fell down is the Four of Spring. This is about him continuing to stay in the role of prime minister, and that comes from him being able to communicate to the public, associates, communicate to the other members of parliament. As the wheel is turning, it can still be in his favor, even though there is a lot of disagreement. He's still staying the course. Let's see what these other cards that fell down. There's quite a few of them, so let's see. We have the Two of Autumn. He's trying to figure out how to balance everything right now, how to make sure that people understand where he's coming from, and trying to make some choices around how to sort out this situation or how to fix this situation. We have the Two of Spring. And again, who can he really work with? Who can he trust? Who are the people that are going to help him move forward and achieve his goal of remaining prime minister? We have the King of Spring. I think this is him. here, focusing on obtaining that leadership role that he's been in. And also, this is him being able to get the financial backing he also needs, that partnership. We have the Nine of Summer. And so this is saying that things are still working in his favor. His wishes coming true to what it is that he's wanting, to what it is that he's desiring. And we have the Sun card. And so at this time, things working out in his favor, even in the midst of all of this. He may still be awarded the role of being prime minister again. So right now, it looks like he will be re-elected, but things can always change. This wheel is here. It can make a shift, you know. At this moment, this is where we're going, but anything can happen. So if you like this video and you'd like me to do another reading on maybe all the candidates, please give this video a thumbs up and leave your comment, and we'll see you again soon. Bye.